Sorry about the cuts off, guys. I just had to phone Roberta because she was just about something. But now we are on our tram because I was phoning her whilst I was getting on the tram. It's tram 956 and we're now on board standing to our next stop, West End. Here we are at West End. I did attempt to do this video on the 22nd March, but it failed just because I dropped my phone and there was too many cut-offs. Because Roberta kept on phoning, going nye, like she always does. Anyways, there goes our tram departing out to New Haven from Edinburgh Airport. And there it goes, calling at Princess Street, St Andrew Square, Piccadilly Place, McDonald Road, Balfour Street, Foot of the Walk, The Shore, Port of Leith, Ocean Terminal, and finally New Haven. And there goes that tram away to the distance. Also departing out, we have got Lothian Ride Germany 3 on Route 26 heading from City Centre Trinette to Claremont, bus 478. We've also got bus 1001 on Route 33 heading to Miller Hill. And I've also got A400 XLB bus 1136 on Route 100 to Edinburgh Airport. And there go all of those buses away to the distance. Right, okay, we're passing by now. We've got an E400 MMC on Route 3 heading to Mayfield from Clovenstone and on Route 100. 637's on this one, bus 1147's on the Route 33 to Western Hales. Nice thumbs up for the driver. 1135's on this Airlink bus, and this is the tram with the road number just on my right hand side, heading from New Haven to Edinburgh Airport, that came out of nowhere. Departing out is another E400 XLB. It's bus 1115 on Route 31 heading to East Craigs. And there it goes. Alright, about to arrive now is our Edinburgh tram service from Edinburgh Airport to New Haven. We're going to be jumping on this tram to Princess Street, the next stop. Station. And of course it's tram 957 that we're going to be taking with camera obscura livery. Time to get on. Right, off we go. We're now departing West End and heading to our next stop, Princess Street. Nice view of the driver's cab. Right, here we are and arriving into the ruckus stop, station 14 out of 23, Princess Street. And this is where it's going to get ruckusy with loads of buses and trams. Alright, off goes our tram 957 on Edinburgh tram service from Edinburgh Airport to New Haven. This is where the ruckus starts. Bus 620 on Route 25 heading to Heriot, bus 67 on Route 30 heading to Clovenstone. We've got bus 1032 on Route 4 to Frere Milehead. We've got bus 1084 on Route 11 heading to Hivett's Bank. We've got bus 663 on Route 3 heading to Clovenstone. And we've got tram 964 on an Edinburgh tram service from New Haven to Edinburgh Airport. And finally, it looks like the ruckus is ending. Yay! Alright, we've now got a Lothian Ride Germany 2. It's bus 367 on Route 23 heading from Trinity to Greenbank. And there that bus goes. This is where the rocket starts. Bus 583 en route 43 heading to Edinburgh from Queen's Ferry. We've got bus 45 en route 1 heading to Clermiston. We've got a city tour bus, which is bus 2906. We've got bus 57 on the route X5 heading to Edinburgh. We've got bus 54504 on route X55 heading to Dunfermline. And we've also got another tram arriving in from Newhaven to Edinburgh Airport, and it looks like the ruckus is about to end. It's tram 951. The ruckus is still going. Bus 563 on route 34 heading to Area Wall, and bus 668 on route 3 heading to Clovenstone. And the ruckus is now ended. The ruckus starts and ends going this way and that way on Princess Street. We've got a mix of buses coming this way. We've got bus 659 on route 44 heading to Wallingford, a stagecoach bus and a Bright bus from Edinburgh Airport to Waterloo Place that Airport Express is doing. And I don't know what the stagecoach is doing, but I know all the other buses, and there's hundreds of buses also at this side. This is where the ruckus starts! Bus 8485 Airport Express to the city centre. We've got bus 412 on route 19 to Granton. We've got bus 54138 on route X59 heading to Edinburgh. We've got bus 1093 on route 16 heading to Torfin. We've got bus 1057, which is not in service on East Coast bus. And the ruckus has ended, it looks like. Yay! Alright, now we've got a Lothian Right Germany 3 on this side of the road, working the route 27 heading to Silverknowes from Hunter's Christ, which I want to call a Hunter's Christ. And there that bus goes. 7 buses, it looks like, coming this way, or 6. There should be 6 or 7 buses here. There's bus 1102 on route 31 heading to Bonnyrigg, probably from East Craigs. We've got bus 477 on route 26 heading to Clarewood, and there's loads of buses that I can't see the numbers of. The ruckus has started! Bus 1094 on route 16 heading to Silverknowes. Bus 1119 on route 31 heading to East Craigs. Bus 677 on route 37 to Pennycake. We've got bus 473 on route 26 heading to Red. We've got bus 588 on route 43 heading to Queensferry. We've got bus 4106 on route X38 heading to Edinburgh. And that looks like the ruckus has ended. No, it's still going! Bus 1045 on route X18 heading to Edinburgh. It's also passing. And the ruckus has stopped. Alright, so we've got bus 456 and Lothian Right Germany 3 on route 27, probably from Silverknowes to Hunter's Christ. And there it goes. The ruckus is now beginning. Right now, bus 1151 on route 33 heading to Westerhill, bus 1062 on route 124 heading to North Berwick, bus 1134 on route 100 heading to the airport, bus 684 on route 37 heading to Silverknowes, and a bunch of taxis. And now it's quiet. Until an E400 MMC turns up, working on route 11 heading to Havens back, bus 692, bus 682 is not in service. And this is where the ruckus stops. Alright, so the buses that I can see now, it looks like I can see bus 457 or 467 down there on the route 29 heading to Silverknowes, and we've got bus 579 on route X28 heading to Edinburgh. And that route 11 on E400 MMC has probably broke down, it looks like, because it's just stopped there, it looks like, with its engine turned off. Oh, it's continuing, it's not broke down. That's good. Bus 683 is on the route 9 heading to Muirhouse. And the ruckus is about to start in 3, 2, 1, now! It started! Bus 656 on Route 34 heading to Ocean Terminal. Bus 457 on Route 29 heading to Silverknife. Bus 465 on Route 1 heading to Seafields. We've got bus 228 on the 6 sightseeing tour. We've got bus 37 on the X5 heading to North. We've got bus 8483 again on the Airport Express to the airport. And we've got bus 629 on Route 44 heading to Blerno. Oh, it looks like our tram is coming. This is our tram to take us to the next stop, St Andrew's Square. It's time to get on board. It just came out in the middle of nowhere. Thank goodness we made that tram. And we got the front seats as well. Brilliant, isn't it, Michael?
Wonderful.
Anyways, guys, we'll see you at St Andrew's Square, where there's not much of a ruckus. Alright, guys, we are finally now at St Andrew's Square, the windiest stop on the Edinburgh Tram network. Well, one of the windiest. It's probably the shore that's the windiest. Alright, arriving now is a tram with no number in Royal Yacht Britannia livery, while our tram with no number departs out to Newhaven from Edinburgh Airport. And this tram better hurry up to leave. It's just waiting for the signal to change. Now the trams can go. And there they both are. So let me tell you about St Andrew's Square. Plinter Street was just about the shops and buses. West End was kind of the same. And this St Andrew's Square also serves the buses, the city sightseeing buses, the London bus and the electric one, or E1, whatever you want to call it, that also starts here. And there's also the St James's Quarter and loads of shops and a wee tiny Costa and the kind of monument. It looks like we're going to see the new Regal Tour, I don't know what it's called, but it's the new blue bus that's, I think, is taking over the Majestic Tour, because I've not seen any of them. And it looks like this bus is turning into St Andrew's Square bus station. Yes, it is turning in. And there's also bus 226 on the city sightseeing tour. I'm happy there's not a lot of buses, just tour buses. And that's it. So the plan is, after this, we're going to get the tram to Piccadilly Place. We'll see a couple of buses on our way up to Waverley, because we're going to walk from Piccadilly Place to Edinburgh Waverley to get the train back home to Edinburgh Park. So that's the plan. Alright, so we've now got an E1 terminating from Dundee. Just terminating into the St Andrew's Square bus station. There it is. Just there, and there's the new Regal Tour, bus 245, just sitting there. Off that bus goes, stopping at the traffic lights. Off goes the bus. And also bus 235 is arriving in on the Edinburgh Tour in its old livery, while the Regal Tour departs. It looks like our tram is going to be arriving in 1 minute, so let's head down to the platform and wait for it to arrive, while bus 235 departs on the Edinburgh Tour. Just there. Here comes our tram coming out in the middle of nowhere, working a service from Edinburgh Airport to Newhaven, which will be our last tram of the day. Tram 958 is taking us let's go on board this carriage here. But we'll just sit in the loads of space room. Let's just sit here. Now we're departing St Andrews Square and heading to our last stop, Piccadilly Place. And let me tell you the information, because we're going to be leaving right from it to Edinburgh Waverley Station, because we have to catch the 15:05 train from Waverley to Edinburgh Park. So the information about Piccadilly Place is that there's not many bus routes than Prince Street. You can also exit to St James's Quarter from that stop too. And there's just still loads of shops and bus routes, and also the Omni Centre. We've got bus 388 passing us on the route 10 heading to Ocean Terminal. But anyways, we're going to see you when we get to that tram stop, guys. Here we are at our final stop, Piccadilly Place. Oh, we've got a plain white loading bus, one of their newest fleets from the depot on Route 10 heading to Bonnelly from Ocean Terminal. Right, it's time to cross the road. Since it's green, we can cross. We've got bus 641 on Route 49 heading to Royal Infirmary, and we've got a load of other buses. And there goes our tram continuing its route to New Haven. Just there. Alright, we've got bus 1112 on Route 11 heading to Havens Bank. And we've got two number 1s coming, bus 5 on Route 1 heading to Clemenston. And we've also got another bus on Route 1 to Clemenston. I can't really see the number from here. Oh, it's bus 33. Alright, finally we get a chance to cross the road. Now let's see if we can see any buses on our way to the station. We've got bus 642 on Route 49 heading to Fort Kinnaird. Another E400 MMC. We've also got bus 623, it looks like, on Route 25 heading to Wrestlerig. I think it's 623. Let me go check. I got it totally wrong. It's bus 603. We've got bus 377 on the Route 7 heading to New Haven. And we've got 3 buses coming down the hill. We've got the Route 19 heading to Eastfield, a Lothian Red Germany 2 with the Germany 3 engine, bus 411. We've also got the rarest Lothian route, one of the rarest, the Route 45 to King's Road, from Heriot-Watt University, I believe, works by bus 955. And we've also got a Borders bus on Route X62 heading to Edinburgh from Gala and to Bank or whatsoever. There goes another X62 to Galashiels, an E200 MMC. That's an E400 MMC. So that's single and double decker. Both MMCs. Alright, here we go away from the buses and on our way to Waverley Station, heading down this hill. Alright guys, we are now arriving at Edinburgh Waverley Station. It's time to head in the station and get our train. We're now inside the station, the concourse now. Now it's time to go and see the departures of our train. And yes, it's the 15:05 to Dunblane on platform 14. Let's go. Why is my ticket not working? It is from Edinburgh to Edinburgh Park. Alright. That's alright. See if that works. You get it out. Oh. Thank you. What a hassle at the ticket machines there. But anyways, the good news that we are out of the barriers. in the station, but into the barriers, through the barriers, so we can't get out again. There's 174.501 and 158 working the 1502 ScotRail service to Dundee, starting here. We've got 334.010 and another 334 working the 1508 service to Hillsborough Central. But that should will depart after the 385 arrives in, which will just be in a minute. Alright, departing out now is the 1452 Avanti West Coast service starting here at Edinburgh Waverley, working a service to London Euston, works by 390-136. It's the City of Coventry one. And there it goes.
Under the cover.
Alright, arriving now is our train, works by 35117. The train, I think that we got to Stirling from Haymarket on the 29th of March. Here it is arriving in from Dunblane. We're walking the cover. Michael, stop! This is our train. This is our train. Just warning Michael, this is our train. And I'm making sure he stays to the front of the train anyway. But it's stopping all the way down here. There's also a 170 or 158 terminating from Perth and arriving into platform 2. We'll see you on board, guys. Alright, now on board our class 3535117, and we're now taking this train all the way to Edinburgh Park.
This service will be calling at Haymarket, Edinburgh Park, Linlithgow, Beaumont, Falkirk Graveston, Kinnalan, Larbert, Stirling, Bridge of Allen, and Dunblane.
Right, departing out now is the 1502 ScotRail service to Dundee, starting here at Edinburgh Waverley, works by 158738 and 17450. And there it goes, calling at Haymarket, Edinburgh Gateway, Inverkeithing, Dalgety Bay, Aberdour, Burnt Highlands, Kinghorn, Kirkcaldy, Market, Bag, Cooper, Lookers and Dundee. And there it goes away to the distance. Alright, arriving in now is 17471 with a terminating ScotRail service from Glenrothes with Thornton. And there is getting into platform 18 slowly, because it is quite a short platform, platform 18. And it's stopping right there. Right, off we go, heading back home to Edinburgh Park.